All Philippine Life here. Uh, Please hit the like and subscribe button. This is going to be a nice little talk today about some problems I had yesterday with a trike driver. And that's why I got it queued in right now at Tequila Reef. Them trikes right there on the corner. If you're smart and you're watching my channel, which is how you're going to find out about this, do not deal with these guys. They tried to charge me. Tried to get charged to go total a 10-minute ride. Went to Mika Travel, pick up my passport and my visa, and came back. Driver wanted 300 pesos for a 10-minute ride. Total of maybe 2-mile round trip, and I've never paid, even coming from Hensonville, never paid more than 200, which I think 200 is fair because you got to sit and wait for me. Oh wow, that was all of maybe 5 minutes, so we're gone maybe 15 minutes. Anyway, I was talking to my other guys that are up the road on A Santos, where it dead ends at Walking Street, last night, and they said they hear a lot of bad things about the drivers here at Tequila Reef, how they try and gouge tourists, and say they don't know that I'm not a tourist. This is my home, or my new home. Anyway, and I asked my regular drivers that I usually deal with, and they said that ride, depending on wait time, most of them drivers, they all agreed that probably would have charged me at the most 200, be the normal fare, but most likely because they know me, it would have been a 150. So if you're going to deal with the trike drivers around here, yes, hindsight's 2020. Take and check and find out what they're going to charge you up front. I then asked the guy, I go, what about a senior discount? And he looked at me and I go, oh, and number two, I'm handicapped. I got proof of that. He just kind of looked at me. Then he wanted my cell phone. He tried to snag my cell phone off me. That ain't happening. Chased me down halfway down the street. He wanted another 100 pesos out of me. That ain't happening. I got up into my area that everybody knows me, and he backed down real quick. And even last night when I had dinner over at Tequila Reef, man, he was staring at me. But that's just a heads up. Other than that, it's supposed to be a hot day today. I think today's Saturday. Pretty sure it's Saturday. Yeah, April 11th. Anyway, that's just giving you a heads up and a look out. See, like I said, today is a lazy day for me. If I go and do anything, probably be at Angel Witch later this evening, probably about 8 o'clock, shoot some pool. Shot good last night, so see how things go. There we go, another one of the peddlers. Let's go with downward look here. There we go. Oh, all right, where'd you go? But give you my view, like always, my view. But wrong way. Still getting used to this thing. I got birds flying. Actually, I got sparrows flying around and chickadees. like I used to have in Washington State, flying around over here. But there we go. That's over in that direction right there is Mountain View. That's Baguio, Mountain View area, building, sky. That up in there is where I usually, that right there is my normal trike area right there. Zoom out so it's a little clearer. That where that red tarp canopy is up where it says massage and stuff, that's Walking Street. That there is the trike line that I recommend anybody uses. Not the one at Tequila Reef. They'll steal from you. So that's my talk today. I mean, there's beautiful young ladies walking down the middle of the road here. Lady boys were out in force last night. If anybody watches my video from last night from sitting at Tequila Reef. Then you got Party Time Bar, where I'm not sure if those girls get health checked or not, but they have the cheapest prices around. You can either go Walking Street, it's $5K and up for a short time, or Party Time Bar where it's $2K and up. Actually, it's even cheaper from what I understand. I guess you can get a girl in there for 1,000 or 1,500 pesos. But that's my life, my world. I don't bar fine. If a girl wants to be with me, she's with me. If she don't want to be with me, or if she wants money or pesos, I don't pay. I'm looking for, what I'm looking for is more long term. But we'll see. I have a lot of traveling I want to do yet. And I'm getting myself in the position to where I'm going to be able to. I just checked the place out, or Boracay. 3 days, 2 nights. Blue Marina Resort, Station 2. And prices vary, but I'm thinking about going over there for 3 days to get out of Angeles City. I should be able to save up enough pesos to pull that one off for July. Do some walking on the beach and in the water, and maybe go see some sights there. And see what all it takes to get over there. I think you can get a flight out of Clark to northern part of I don't think I can fly directly to Boracay, so I'll have to see how that works out. I'll talk to Eric over at the Drake. Him and his wife and Mark, they all went, but they went during rainy season, and see what route they had to go. I'm pretty sure you got to take a ferry across. That ain't no big deal. About all I'll be taking with me is carry-on backpack. I'm not even going to take my laptop with me. I'll take, of course, my phone, my DJI Osmo SE with me for filming. But that's my game plan there. With more things that I get straightened out. Let's see, Tuesday I gotta call Social Security, try and get into Manila for an appointment, get an appointment to get into Manila to get some stuff straightened out with them. And as things go, I want to take and probably go down to Bohol, go down to and go over to Palawan. Like I said, the channel's taking a turn. It's not centered on that street up there that you're looking at right now, but I'll do shorts and stuff like that up there. I try not to film as much as possible up there. South Koreans don't like me. Even though, as the law says, as long as I'm not filming in a club, I'm allowed to film up there on that street. But I'll let you have the sights and sounds, and I'll pan around. For a fact, I'll probably turn around so you can see the other end of this street. Wrong way again. Wrong way again. There you go. Pretty good. I'm about 4 clicks away from that building. And that's how clear, and that's over Hensonville. That's Papong Market. I believe that's part of the market that they're building, or the new market. Still gotta get over there, even though I lived over there for 5 months. Never been to the market. A lot of things here in Angeles that they have that I haven't done yet. There's a zoo, there's a water park. I need to get out to Clark, out to the old Air Force Hospital. They turned it into a war museum. I do want to go out and video that. I have someone that will be taking me out for that when this weather breaks some. Not sure, I might do that in about 3 weeks. I still want to get a microphone for a cordless mic that I can take and use with my phone, so it's easier for me to talk. That way it won't seem like I'm yelling at everything. But today, it's going to be a lazy day for me today. I've been on go for the last 10 days since I moved back over into this area. Been getting my walks in and stuff like that. And I just want to kick back and relax today. I got a lot of things that I need to catch up on. Plus I'm back into this mode where I want to start saving money. Saving pesos. Even though I don't want to spend it. I have that e-bike that I'm getting first of the month. So I gotta get with Dan when he gets back from where he's at. Change my rent due date. Try and get him change that to the 3rd of the month. So now that I got my passport, I can now get a bank account. My only problem is money that I have right now I want to hold in reserve, and I will turn around and get with BPI first of next month on the 3rd or on the 4th, so I can take and get an established account, so I can get my VA checks to come direct deposit here, keep my SSDI checks going to my US account. What am I looking at? Let's pan out. There you go. This thing is really touchy when you got it on 10 times zoom. A few clouds in the sky right now, but those aren't nothing. For the most part, it's blue skies, sunny. Usually, yeah, there's clouds all the time around here, but this is called the Ring of Fire. Got earthquakes, typhoons, rainy season, hot season. There's only 2 seasons here, rainy and hot. And what everybody thinks is hot, actually I kind of like. 100 degrees with humidity reminds me of growing up in northern Illinois. Spending the summer down in summers in South Carolina. Weather is pretty much the same, except for the fact that it don't get cold. Well, it does. Cold here is 70s. So far, the coldest it's been so far here has been like 75 degrees at night. Okay. Better than 20 below zero, or getting snow or whatever, ice storms. Don't have to worry about that no more. I just live close to 2 volcanoes. Well, Pinatubo, I don't think it's going to blow again for a few more 100 years, few hundred years. But you never know. I'm up on the 5th floor, so I'd be up above the ash cover. And a heads up, information-wise, on this also, anybody that's coming to Angeles City and they want to stay, the owner of the condo that I'm in has 2 rooms, also 2 other rooms here at Bourbon Street, apartments slash condos, that he told me reasonable rate for a month here. Now if you want to stay at his hotel over on Walking Street / Red Street, it will be a little more because of the fact that you're right in the center of entertainment district. get in touch with me. I'll see what kind of deal I can get you over here at Bourbon Street especially. He does prefer, I think, to rent by the month, but I think he does daily and or weekly stays here at Bourbon Street. And if you decide that you want over at Grand Central, they have a rooftop swimming pool at Grand Central. And you're, like I said, you're right in the center of everything. You have Viking across the street. Next door is Skyfall. If you head back toward A Santos, you got Shooters. Then you got Angel Witch, which is my favorite bar. Shoot pool at. Ladies are nice in there. Not too pushy. That's where I shoot pool at. They play good old-fashioned USA rock and roll. It's none of this techno jazz dance music shit going on in there. The DJ in the afternoon, Edmund, you put in a request, he'll put it right up. They're open 24 hours a day. They are closed on Easter Sunday, and I think that's the only day that they are closed. Otherwise, they're open 24 hours a day. And you're right next door to Kokomo's, which has good food there. If you're an American, try and stay away from South Korean bars. You'll know which ones they are. Your drink prices are higher in there. Your ladies cost more. And their ladies have quotas that they have to do X amount of bar fines per week, so you don't know what you're ending up with. You're going to end up with a girl that's been with quite a few men in 1 week. But that's going to be about it for now. I'm going back inside. Probably got to empty my can. Get a new can out here. I need an ashtray. Yes, I smoke. Oh, I'm at 22 minutes. This is a long one. Well, I want to thank y'all. Here's your view that I'm seeing from where I'm sitting. And One Euphoria. I think that's Valentine's or Valentino's hotel across over there on the right. But thank you all. Please hit the like and subscribe. Sorry I was long-winded today, but I had a couple things to get off my chest. Thank you all for watching. Paul Philippine Life. Please hit the like and subscribe. Peace out all.